Alright, so we're going to do a cartoon-like cute cheeseburger and fries. So I'm going to start with the cheeseburger's top bun. You're going to go down kind of like a rainbow shape and connect it across. Now we're going to make some lettuce, and you can just do wavy lines for this. I stop at each one and kind of make my pencil go up a little bit as I do them. You can just do a wavy line across if it's easier. Now I'm going to do a triangle coming down for the cheese. I'm going to make some dripping ketchup. So make some drip lines, make sure that they're round, not pointed like the cheese. Rounding another drip of ketchup. Alright. In for the burger, you are going to make tiny, tiny little bumps. So kind of like those bunny hops we talk about, but they're very small, to kind of give that texture of a burger. Now I went around in a straight line for the burger bottom, and I went down, around again, right back to the other side. For the cheese, I made a few circles and a little extra line to give it some 3D dimension for you. Now we're going to do two large circles for the eyes, and they're going to look like googly eyes. Another circle on the inside. This time we're going to make them really big. And then a mouth of whatever sort of mouth you want to make. And I'm just adding a little bit of extra like cartoon details, like little lines, and then all the sesame seeds. Now you can go ahead and make two eyebrows that are coming off of the burger. And he has two little stick arms. No feet on this guy though. Down in the bun, I'm just making a few little lines and bumps to make it look more bun-like. Kind of like the top, but not as much. And there's no sesame seeds on the bottom of the bun. Now we're going to go ahead and make the fries. So you're going to go straight down, and you can use a ruler or a side of a book or something, across, dip down into a U shape, make that same line going across. So it should be the same length on either side. Down, just like that side, and connect. Make another line going around that U shape. And the lines I'm putting on here are just extra little cartoon lines. Same thing with the eyes. You're going to make two large eyes. And these ones are going to be kind of looking at the burger. I'm going to make them a little bit more round than what I just did. So I went back over it again. More googly eye like. Little eyebrows. Do his little mouth. And now all the way through, I'm doing kind of like a design that's on the fry box. You can do whatever sort of design you want, unless you just want to leave it a solid color. Doing those little extra cartoon lines I talked about, and then I'm adding his hands. Now if you go in diagonally with these two lines, it'll actually make it look like it's inside a box. So on either side I did two diagonal lines. Now I'm going to start adding French fries of different lengths and different sizes. So go ahead and add a bunch of rectangle French fries. Right, I'm going to add a slight floor behind them. I'm not going to go all the way across the page. I'm just going to have it right behind them so it looks like they're on a table. And then above the cheeseburger, I'm going to have him say something. You can have him say whatever you would like, but since today is Friday, I'm going to have him say Happy Fry Day. And you can make whatever you would like, some sort of word bubble or lines going across of it. It kind of looks like he's shouting it. All right, now we can Sharpie. Now that you erased all those lines out of there from the pencil, I went ahead and picked out some colors that I didn't have picked out before. And you can use colored pencils, crayons, markers. I happen to have the BIC, so that's B-I-C, Sharpies that we use in class. You can buy these at Target, Walmart, you can buy them on Amazon. I'm sure you can order them online. I have the big, like 25 pack, because I love the color choices and they color really nicely. And the kids really like using them. They are like Sharpies though, so they are permanent. So just be sure that you ask parents before using them. I'm going to go ahead and color that bun in. I just used a color stick. It's like a light brown. You can use whatever light brown or tan that you have. And I'm going to go around all those sesame seeds because the sesame seeds have to stay white. After I fixed a few spots with the Sharpie, now I'm going to go in with the colored pencil. And with the green, I thought that colored pencil looked better for the lettuce texture than using a marker, so I'm using a colored pencil for this part. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick out a few colors from my giant pack of markers. And of course I need red for the ketchup, yellow for the cheese, and some browns for the meat. I decided to test out the light brown, which was definitely dark enough for the meat, so I did not have to use the dark brown. So go ahead and color all that meat going around the cheese and around the ketchup. Now you can grab your red and you can color in the ketchup. And I made little shine marks on the ketchup just to make it look kind of shiny, and I left those white. Now you can go around those circles in the cheese and color the cheese yellow. And now I'm going to use that same red for the fry box. I put a design in mine, so my designs are going to be a different color than just all solid red. But red is the main color, so I'm going to put that all in first. I have to pick out a new color that I didn't pull out before for the fry box design. I decided to use a teal blue. And just a tip on coloring, I like to outline things before I go and color them, just so my colors stay in the lines. I use that yellow for those outside lines and the same yellow for the French fries. Now you have your cute cheeseburger and French fries meal. Thanks, guys.